everybody, it's a girl Whitney. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video, guys. So from the title of the video, you all already know what kind of video this is today. Yeah. I know this is so... Listen, before we get into the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification button down below, so every single time your Caribbean girl posts a video, you are going to be notified. Let's go. Okay guys, so surprise, in one of my latest videos, giving you all life updates about me, and I did mention, if you listen very carefully, I did say that I have one more thing to tell you all, and I'll keep it for later on. And this is it. Okay? So guys, I am pregnant. I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, Whitney, what? Y'all, this is a whole cup of tea. A hot cup of tea, y'all. And yeah. I listen, y'all. I knew, excuse me, y'all, I knew that one day this would have happened in life, because obviously I am not someone who is against having kids and all these things, but I just did not know that it would have been 2023. I did not know that God had this in plan for me for 2023. And moving forward, y'all are going to be getting a lot of pregnancy content from me. Y'all, this was not in my lineup. If I show you all my first quarter of the year videos for YouTube, it's definitely not of this, y'all. Okay, it's a whole lot of self-care and cleaning and all these things, but yeah, I didn't know this would have been first quarter of the year, second quarter of the year, and third quarter of the year type of content. Like, this is it's listen. Okay, so in today's video, y'all, I'm just going to share the news with y'all. I did not write down anything because I actually is going to wing this, y'all. I'm going to give you all the truth, so I didn't want to write down anything to kind of confuse me or in steps, because it definitely wasn't a step process. I did not plan this. I am pregnant. I can't believe I'm saying this word, y'all. Like, anybody know me knows that I'm very, there's certain, I don't know, y'all, like, I'm a grown woman, but there are certain things I still don't say. Whitney, you're pregnant. What? I'm pregnant, girl. So usually I say things like, I'm having a baby. Oh my god, you're pregnant sounds so pregnant. Like, pregnant sounds pregnant, you know. I am currently in my second trimester. I am heading to my third trimester very soon. At the moment, y'all, I am 25 weeks while I'm filming this video. Alright, I am 6 months pregnant. What? 6 months with me and you haven't told anyone? Like, you haven't told your people? Okay, y'all, don't rush me. I knew when I was almost 2. So, let's count out that 2. And I literally kept it for myself. From y'all for like 4 months, basically. Okay. So, I knew at 2, basically, closer to 2. And I held it to myself for a month, and I started to tell people like on the 4th month, basically going on 4 months. So it really wasn't that long, y'all. Time is quickly approaching. So your girl has been pregnant for the entire year, y'all. My due date is in September 2023. I know, I am shocked. I am going to become a mom. I am 34 years of age, and at 34 I'll be a mother, and at 35 I'll be a mom. Now, it isn't that bad. So how did I find out, y'all? To be honest, I just peed on a stick, y'all. Okay? I think I had a pregnancy scare in my entire life, probably once. I've never had a pregnancy scare because I'm a very careful girl, okay? Very, 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 very careful. Anybody knows me, know that I'm very careful. I do not play. Okay, and the pregnancy scare that I had was not even like a big scare. It was just like, oh, I ran late. But I had the what ifs in my brain. You know, could you all believe this is the content I'm giving you all? Are you all loving this? Are you all loving this? There are so many people that is happy for me. You're like happy because persons have been pushing this on me for the longest while, because with me, you are getting old, you are getting old. You all know I don't study those things. Like, please, whatever. Anyway, let me stick to the point. I found out at the latter part of January or early February, I believe, somewhere there, because my menstrual was supposed to come for my birthday, the day after my birthday. It didn't. However, yeah, guys, when I got COVID in August, I believe I got COVID again in December, it actually threw off my cycle. I am someone with a very regular cycle, y'all. So when I got COVID, I realized that, you know, my periods come like a couple of days later or whatever. So I wasn't really worried, y'all. I just knew that, okay, girl, it's gonna come, whatever. I did see 2 lines, and y'all, I started to cry immediately. I was crying, y'all, like crying. And what am I crying for? I do not even know, y'all. I was just shocked. Like, I can't believe, like, Whitney, this is you. This is what's happening. I feel like I was crying because I just didn't know what to expect or what to do. I am not crying because I'm in a bad position or I'm in an unhealthy relationship or nothing like that, y'all. That's not the case currently with me. So I was literally crying because I thought that I would have gotten everything in an order before I become a mom in life. I feel like that's what I'm crying for. So I went to God and I talked to God, like, please help me. I did not know what to do. And as the days went by, y'all, I just got a little more comfortable with it and understood why, but tried to understand why God has this in place for me and so on. And every day I got up, I didn't tell anyone. It was just me and my boyfriend that knew. And you just kept it really because he is overexcited, because he is like, guys, you know how guys are. Guys would want these things all the time, okay? All the time. That's how I found out, y'all, and it took me a while to come to terms with it, because as I said, I had other things planned and I thought that I would have had everything, you know, under the sun before I become a mom. But I guess that's not how life works, and God showed me every day, like, it's gonna be okay with me. It's gonna be okay. Like, I know it's gonna be okay, you know, but I don't know what the hell I cried for, because now that it's exposed, you know, I told my parents, and my mom didn't believe me because I'm always prank, you know. I told my father, I told my brother, whatever. Once those things are out of the way, everybody was like, Whitney, what you crying for? What, Whitney, you working? You have this? You have what? I don't know. I just emotional, y'all. I just cry for every single thing, basically, okay? The power of the tongue is very real, y'all. There are things that I used to say I want to have be a baby before my granny dies, before my mommy dies, before my father dies, because I want them to experience how lovely my family is, and, you know, and so on. So I guess this is what God has for me 2023. So here we are, and we are moving forward with it, and so far so good. Everything is great, y'all. Let me tell you all something. A girl has not been sick, so I had no signs. I was not vomiting. Oh, I do not know if you all remember, but I had a really bad cough in December. Oh yes, I think I was vlogging all that time. I had a really bad cough, cough, y'all. And to show you how, when I look back at the wonders of God, I was like, wow. Because I was on antibiotics all this time. I was not drinking alcohol, y'all. Last time I drank alcohol was probably when I went to the beach. Just take a shot or something. And I think New Year's Day I drank some Hennessy, Jack Daniels. And that was it. And when I went to the hospital as well to get some antibiotics for my cough, I think I mentioned that in the vlogs for y'all, because I had a really bad cough. The nurse didn't make me pee. And you all know when you go to the hospital, they make you pass urine. And I was like, why should I making me pee though? Thank God, because listen, you all know I work at the hospital. So had she made me pee, girl, everybody would have known my business before I would have even know, because I wouldn't even know that I'm pregnant. So it's like, when the doctor told me that I had a lung infection, and he gave me the antibiotics. I was like, I said, but you didn't even give me an x-ray though. He was like, nah, I don't need to see no x-ray. I was like, but how you don't have a lung infection? And I carried on, not knowing that Whitney, you in January, you are fully pregnant. You are probably 4 weeks, 5 weeks or something. And x-rays and so on is not good. And when I look back at those things, I was like, that's God doing his work there. Because I am pushing for something and these people are not doing it. I'm just on antibiotics, no alcohol, and no partying, no drinking. I literally was not partying. Besides, I did not go to any carnival events, probably one. I did not plan to, by the way, y'all. I didn't plan to because I wanted to get things done and I'm kind of sick of those things. So I didn't go anywhere, and I had a cough that lasts so long. And look, all this time I'm having a baby growing inside of me. Like, how amazing is this? This is crazy. I cannot believe this. Like, this is amazing. When I sit and think about these things, I be like, wow, the amazing work of God. So that's how I found out, y'all. And I have not been sick. Like, I did not get any vomiting, sickness, any signs. There were no signs that I could be. The only signs were, okay, with me, you are running late. That's the only signs, y'all. And I really thank God that I'm good. And I also was teary, y'all, because this is the time when I got another job, the training program. So everything is literally coming down on me. Right now, y'all, it's a lot. I am doing 2 jobs with this baby. See, y'all, and I don't find that I am all the way big. When I wear, because there are so many persons who cannot tell unless I tell them. People cannot tell you all. People cannot tell unless I tell them, because I did not gain a crazy amount of weight. I'm actually my same size. It's just my belly grew. Yes, y'all. So your girl is preggy. I also mentioned that when I found out, I really cried the first day, and by the second day I didn't cry. And then skip a day I cried, Then I was like, you know what? Whatever with me. You are going to be a great mother. You are going to be an exceptional mom and all these things. Doing 2 jobs at the moment, y'all. It's amazing. It's very hard though. It's very hard. I'm going to take some sick leave very soon because I feel like my pregnancy is just going and I'm not getting a chance to enjoy it because I'm working every day. Just another week just comes up on me so fast because I'm doing 2 jobs. Everyone tells me, how can you do that with me? That is so hard. And you are pregnant. Well, now that they know, but I am strong. I'd be very tired, I must say, but I am able. I ask God for strength and patience every single day. And I am not a lazy person, y'all. I am very active, as most people know. So a lot of persons may not be able to do what I am doing, but because I am accustomed being active and on the go and whatever, I believe that's why I can continue so far. So far, so good, y'all. I have no problems, no complications. It's just my feet. Oh, my feet is swelling. We'll speak about that in another video. My feet is the giveaway. That's it. That's the balloon there for y'all. That's the giveaway. Everything else is like, it's like good. I have no set of crazy things. I thank God for that. That's what I have for y'all. Of course, by now I know the sex of the baby, but I'm not going to tell y'all because we did a gender reveal. I'm going to release that for y'all, obviously. And yeah, so your girl is going to be a mommy at 34. Some might say pretty old, some might say it's good. For me, it's perfect. I wasn't the one who wanted kids at a very young age. That's just me, y'all, based on what I saw growing up. With some of people around me and so on. I know how difficult it may be, but it may be easier for some persons. And this is all good. This is all good. Alright, so your girl is having a baby. When I tell you people cannot believe this, like persons cannot believe this, y'all. And just as they are shocked, I am shocked. I mean, we all know we are grown people and we are doing whatever, but it's like, what? It's like people not looking for me there because I don't really I don't really push out that type of vibe. I am more on, you all know, hotness, clothes, career, better in life. Okay, so yeah, so I wanted to share that news with you guys. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Do take care of yourself. Definitely leave me a comment down below. I'm going to try my best to get out more content for you before this whole thing is over. We have to enjoy it together, talk about it. And I'm a first time mom. I know a lot of y'all who are moms out there can relate to some of the things that I will be talking about, and those who aren't mamas yet, y'all can expect certain things. But what I also learned so far throughout this journey is that everyone is different, and persons tell you so many things, y'all, and things that person tell me would happen didn't even happen so far. So everybody is literally different, like every pregnancy is different. I'll see you guys in my next video. Do take care of yourself. Bye, people.